In today's news headlines, a youth of 17 has been charged along with three other individuals in relation to 12 loss of lives. A youth of 17 is among four males said to be members of a dangerous group from the parish of Clarendon who have been charged with taking the life of another and illegal possession of a dangerous tool. The youth, whose name is being withheld because he's a minor, was charged alongside Robinson, Harding, and Miller, all of Clarendon addresses. The four individuals appeared before the Home Circuit Court in Kingston on Wednesday, and they have been implicated in the loss of life of 12 individuals. Based on information presented, it is being alleged that two of the dangerous individuals, along with the youth of 17, were all involved in dangerous activities carried out in the southern Clarendon communities of Sedge Pond, Lionel Town, Raymonds, Springfield, and Hayesfield. According to the police, three dangerous tools, which includes two Smith & Wesson along with a Beretta dangerous tool, form part of what was recovered from these individuals. Law enforcement officers have found dangerous tools along with accessories in the southern regions of St. Andrew. In a major police military operation along Yaka Avenue in Tower Hill, St. Andrew on Wednesday, law enforcement officers found and seized an illegal dangerous tool along with accessories. Several persons were also detained and were to be questioned by the police. In an interview, a senior police officer mentioned that the move was part of efforts to disrupt dangerous group activities in the St. Andrew South Police Division. The senior law enforcement officer has urged the public to provide their assistance to help the security forces to curb lawlessness in the division. Barber has been placed in police custody after causing harm to a vendor during a disagreement with a very sharp instrument. A dispute between a barber and a vendor in Osharia, Sanan on Tuesday resulted in one of the men being hurt by a sharp tool and the other being taken into police custody. The man who passed away has been identified as 21-year-old Daniel Baxter, a vendor of Harrison Town in the parish of Sanan. Reports from the police are that close to 10 a.m., Mr. Baxter went to a barber shop in close proximity to where he sold his items from a cart. A disagreement reportedly developed between him and a barber at the shop, during which Mr. Baxter was hurt. He was taken to the hospital where he was pronounced by the medical team. The man who caused harm to him allegedly is being questioned by the police as investigations continue into this matter. According to reports coming out of Indicom, they have launched a probe into a shellings incident which occurred at the home of a former police commissioner on Monday. The man who passed away has been identified as 31-year-old Davis, who was reportedly unwell. According to reports on Monday evening, the man attempted to enter the house of the former top police officer, who was away from home at that time. However, a policeman said to be a relative of the retired commissioner was inside the house in Glengulf in St. Catherine. During the incident, the policeman was hurt by the individual who was trying to enter forcefully. The officer called for assistance from his colleagues. The individual was subsequently hurt during a shellings incident involving members of the security forces. He later passed away at the hospital while undergoing treatment. The police officer was treated for the hurt that he received during the incident and released. At least 19 persons have lost their lives during a tropical storm in Philippines. A tropical storm in the Philippines has taken out 19 individuals. According to the authorities, they are still investigating a further 11 loss of lives that may have been caused by Tropical Storm Kampasu, which triggered landslides and flash floods as it barreled over the northern tip of the Asia-Pacific Islands on Monday. Another 14 individuals have been reported as missing in the Philippines. Kampasu also left one individual without life in Hong Kong as it reached typhoon strength while crossing open sea south of the Chinese city on Wednesday. Kampasu returned to tropical storm strength after making landfall on the Chinese island province of Hainan and weakened further as it headed out to sea and towards northern Vietnam on Thursday, with maximum sustained winds of 40 miles per hour. At least 6 individuals lost their lives and dozens have been hurt in the most protracted and dangerous street incident in the city in years. Many persons have opened shellings along a former front line from the 1975 to 1990 incident, which involved dangerous tools and rockets. Of course, shellings echoed in the capital for several hours, and ambulances with sirens wailing rushed to pick up those who were hurt. Many could hear the dangerous tools and the sounds that they echoed from many buildings. Many have reported that the accessories have penetrated apartment windows in the vicinity. At the time, it was not immediately clear what triggered Thursday's dangerous activities. However, it has been noted that tensions had been running high after the dangerous groups and their allies from the various movements demanded the removal of Bitar, the judge leading the investigation into 2020's serious activities which erupted in the capital. The two parties called for a demonstration near the Justice Palace, located along the former front line between the two prominent groups in the country. In a statement on Thursday, the two groups said that their protesters came under shellings from dangerous tools on rooftops. The dangerous activities unfolded while the U.S. Undersecretary of State for Political Affairs, Ms. Newland, was in town meeting with officials from the country. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Goodbye.